today we are gonna be playing choices. That was the wrong story. I'm so sorry, but we are gonna be playing choices. The freshman book 1. I am on chapter 4 out of 17. So let's try to get to 17 by the end of this video. Yeah. Oh, let me pause you there. And we're back. So chapter 4, the all-nighter, that is what it's called. Oh, and I got my friend Logan here. He was doing water bottle flips with KTO Diaz, my big brother. Go check out his channel. Give him more subscribers. He has 57. I don't think he needs more. But go ahead if you like him. So it's 10 o'clock p.m. That is late. So I'm going to be reading this out loud to you guys to hear. But if you want to read by yourself, you can. Let's get on with the video. Okay, quick, check in. How many pages have everyone finished? 8. Oh, wow. 12. 30. 30? What can I say? I spent a lot of time of online. Okay, time to really concentrate and do this. Tutorial. You're about to make your first timed choice. Make your selection before the timer runs out. Dun dun dun. LOL. I'm going to write 15 pages. I'm on fire. I'm going to write 20 pages. At this rate, I'll actually get to sleep tonight. I'm going to write 30 pages. I am even giving Abby a run for her money. Chris looks over your shoulder to check on your progress. Whoa, you're getting a lot done. You're wordsmith. You're a superstar typist. Let's just say I'm highly motivated, and that's why. Why is that? I want to stay because of our friend, because I need an education because of you. That's okay. I can't lose you, Chris. Gross. And I have to read this out loud. Lily, last night. He takes a deep breath and looks around the room. Caitlin and Abby are looking over at you. Don't worry, you're not going anywhere. We won't let that happen. As Chris heads back to his laptop in the next room, Caitlin and Abby slide up to you. Okay, time to dish. What's the latest on you and Chris? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. I know you two stayed behind last night. Stop pressuring her, Caitlin. They were probably just talking. Plus, Lily would never be reckless enough to date someone in the house, right? To be honest, he's just friends, right? Huh. I thought for sure you two would connect. I'm just glad to hear the suit is staying drama-free. Anyway, we should get back to work. Sorry if I don't sound like them. I just want to be in my normal voice like I am right now. So yeah. You're the boss. Oh. Midnight. God, it's 11:36 in Kentucky. Looks like we're ahead of schedule. We're almost a third of the way through. But we just where are you going? Sorry, peeps. Okay, but we just hit a serious emergency. The coffee maker's fried. What? Game over, man. We're doomed. Not if I can help it. It just so happens that the campus coffee shop is only a short walk away from our dorm. Even better, the British is a total babe. His name is Brandon, and he basically looks like he was covered by metro. Please, 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 please come with me, Lily. You can be my winger. Plus, we'll get enough coffee to keep everyone awake and typing. Go with him, Lily. We need that coffee, and if Zach goes on his own, he'll spend all night working up the courage to talk to Brandon. Tutorial, you're about to hit another premium choice. This premium will help you and your roommates write faster and help Zach find love. Sorry. Sure thing. I'll be back in a bit. A while later. How things go with Brandon? Let's just say that if he's attracted to an all-nervous hot mess, then he'll be calling me any minute. Sorry I couldn't go. Maybe I can help out another time. Maybe. At least we got coffee, right? Whoops. I guess I kind of got distracted. Looks like we'll just have to tough it out. Let's keep pushing, everyone. $4 a.m. You head to the kitchen for a quick break, and you find yourself alone with Chris. Hey, we haven't really had a chance to talk about last night. Yeah, that kiss was really nice. LOL. Yeah, it was, but what happens now? Chris, I want to be more than friends. We're not right for each other. I'm not sure what I want. I think there's something special between us. So do I. I just promised myself that I wouldn't do this, that I wouldn't get serious with someone again, and listen, don't stress about it. At this point, I'm not even sure if I'll be available to stay in school. It doesn't exactly seem like the right time for define the relationship talk. Sure, I understand. Chris, you lean forward and put a hand on his chest. You look up into his eyes. I really do care about you. Let's just say we're both exploring our options. But hopefully once things settle down for you, we can talk about this a little more. Sounds like a plan. Well, great. I better get back to work. Yeah. Talk to you soon. Chris turned and walked away. Hey, everything okay? Yep. Just fidget. Sorry, I can't say that word right. Sorry. Only in 4th grade. I sick myself up to get back to work. Right on time. Time for the last push. Ooh la la. 7:30 a.m. That's the last page. We did it. Group hug. Okay, one hug. Then I'm headed back to. Okay, let me restart that. Okay, one hug, but then okay, one hug. Then I'm headed back to bed. But good luck, Lily. I hope you get to stay here. Me too. A few minutes later. Let's see here. Better spot. Check a couple scenes. No typos so far. Congratulations, you completed your task. The manuscript looks a dweek. I don't know. A dweek? What do you want, a gold star for finishing a basic assignment? Actually, you should be way more grateful. Actually, never mind. It's totally fine. It's fine, totally fine. Passive, aggressive, and self-conceited, that's an ugly combination. But then I guess your attitude is why I hired you. You see, my new book is Country on a group of college students in the modern age, and I need a first-hand accountant of what it's like to live that life. Your actual first assignment is to write a detailed summary of everything that happened last night. Was there any drama? How did your friends react when you entered them in my little test? Wait, are you saying that the whole type up 1,000-page novel thing was just a test? Of course it was. Now start writing up the detail of the experience. And when you're done with that, I've got your next assignment ready. One of the characters in my book is a football player. I'll need you to find out what that's like through some first-hand research. I do have one friend who's a football player, but nothing. I need you to go talk to him in depth about his life. After the talk I had with Chris last night, less complaining, more working. Get to it. Okay, guys, this is the end of my YouTube video. My throat hurts a lot because of all that reading. But I did want to read you one more thing about, rules of engagement. Only one, though. Let me cover up. I'm in my bedroom, BT dubs. That's why you see blue behind me. Blue. Bedroom. Doing a YouTube video in my bedroom. You're more than just some party girl, Jess. I see passion in you and drive and talent. You do? I do, but you have to hold yourself to a tighter standard. And you certainly can't talk to Guess the way you talk to Clary. But Clary was literally the worst person ever, and I was standing up for Carter. That's got to count for something. It does, and I understand which is why you're keeping your job for now, Jess. But I have to do my job, which means I'll be watching you like a hawk. LOL. Seriously. And you had better take this job seriously, because as of now, you're on thin ice. LOL. Now playing as Maggie. You're on the top deck, gazing at the shoreline as the ship prepares to leave port. Goodbye, Anthony's. Missing it already? We're only there for a day. You turn to see your brother climbing up the stairs. He stands next to you at the rail. It was a pretty spectacular day. Maybe I'm wishing I could have slowed time down. You're telling me they say time flies when you're having fun. But it goes even faster when you're worrying about how to get an insurance. Still haven't talked to Alina, have you? No. Your date's tomorrow. You're kind of running out of time. Don't you need to tell her? It's like I said before, Maggie. I can't drag Alina into this. You should at least let Alina make up her own mind. Tell Alina before Violet does. Dun dun dun. She's smart if she's working for you and she believes in the company. I know you don't want to impose But if she actually wants to help, you're not even going to ask her. You're going to give up? No, but you have to admit this is crazy. I'm going to ask Alana to pretend my girlfriend for an insurance. Nana always had a good sense of humor. Sometimes I wonder. Wonder. Wonder if the Canadians of the whale were all a joke to her. I think it is pretty funny. I think Nana was just wanting us to be happy, you know? I don't think it was a joke at all. I think she was looking out for us. By giving you a deadline to find a fancy by the end of the summer. By pushing me to move forward, to trust that I can take the next step. I'm sure this wasn't what she had in mind, but I'm not regretting it for the first time. I'm actually taking chances, and I think you should do the same. Take a chance. Ask Elena, she'll come. It feels weird getting advice from my little sister, but alright. Alex pulls the phone from his pocket and dials Elena's number. After a beat, he mouths the phrase, "It went to a voicemail." You gesture at him. "Leave a message." "Oh, hi, Elena." Elena's voicemail. "This is Alex. Look, I have some things to ask you. Alex heads back downstairs. You turn back to view, watching as the set pulls away from the dock. Suddenly you hear your name. You turn around to see Maggie. "Carter? Should I kiss him?" You walk toward him. Your arms go around his neck as you kiss him. "What are you doing here?" "After I dropped you off yesterday, I couldn't get your mind off of mine. I thought one perfect day was enough. But what happened between us last night was incredible. I want to see where it takes us." "So I've decided to join the cruise for the rest of the summer." What? What will happen to Carter now that he's aboard the ship? And will Alana come to Alex's rescue? Check out the next chapter to find out. Okay, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you like this. I hope you subscribe and like. And as you can say, Logan, I want you to subscribe to the KTODS because he is trying to do waddle flips. Boy, that's KTODS, my big brother Joshua. Boy. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.